Today we're going to look at the Ruger LCR and 357 Magnum. Comes in your standard Ruger cardboard box. It includes one pistol. If it's unloaded, which it is, 5 shots. Very nice. One soft pistol case. One spent cartridge. One 22 Magnum instruction manual insert, which we don't have. One gun lock. Buy your Ruger stuff online. One thank you from Ruger for purchasing this firearm. No problem. Hopefully many, many more to come. There's our warranty card, which I haven't filled out yet. It comes with 2 keys, and these 2 keys actually go in. You have to take this handle off here, and there's a lock which allows you to lock the mechanism and keep the gun in a safe condition. I never use that because I always lock up my firearms in a very safe place. So don't ever use that. Some more Ruger stuff. Okay. Something about the sight picture, sight alignment, etc., etc., etc. And one instruction manual, which always comes in handy. Okay, let's clean the gun. First thing we want to do is make sure that the gun is unloaded. We push this button here back, and the cylinder should fall out. This is the area known as the cylinder. It has space for 5 bullets. Each of these is a chamber. And this part here is called the crane, and that's what allows you to move it in and out. It's attached to the gun there. This is the ejector, which allows you to push the shells out once they've been removed. Or once they've been fired, they'll be removed from the chamber. You have to push that out. Sometimes they'll fall loose, and sometimes you have to kind of whack them out with your finger. But it works pretty good. It's very lightweight. It's about 17.5 ounces. Most of the gun is polymer. This is all polymer here. This part, however, is metal because of the 357 Magnum cartridge that this fires. It is very, very, very potent, very strong. There's a lot of kick in this thing. I mean, it is a pocket rocket. I mean, this gun, you know, it's your little friend, believe me. You want to have this thing around if you need it. You'll notice that it has this Hogue grip that was made for Ruger, for this pistol particularly. Since it is such a lightweight pistol, you are going to notice when you're shooting 357 Magnums, after about a box of 357 Magnums, this area of your hand is going to be sore for about 2 or 3 days. I guarantee it. Unless you're shooting a lot of Magnums out there, it's really something. It's a good pistol for the summer, for concealed carry. If you have a pair of cargo shorts on, you can put it in that cargo pocket and it'll fit right in. And as I said, it's only 17 ounces empty. It's very lightweight. And if you ever find yourself in a situation, this is a good thing to have with you. Okay, let's take our ballistol and actually start soaking it in ballistol. Get into the barrel. Through there. Get into all the chambers. To the crane. To the firing mechanism back here. That soak in. There's not a heck of a lot you can do for disassembly on a pistol. We also want to get behind the star here, or the ejection star, and get that area. I'm going to take my dirty toothbrush. I'm going to kind of knock the loose dirt here from behind that. Let's see here. You can see that. Go in there. Get that going. Get that going good. I want to take the firing pin face here. Do that. Get the breech side of the barrel here. Go into where the ejector sits. Go into the crane area, get that cleaned off. And I think we're pretty much done. Take our semi-clean sock and just wipe the ballistol down. Now, Ballistol is a lubricant, preservative, cleaner, and rust inhibitor. And I understand that it's actually alkaline, pH based, so it'll actually fight the rust at a it's looking good. Let's go into each one of those chambers and we'll send a patch down it and see if they're clean. And we'll go to the barrel. We're taking our rod from our Glock 19 and we're going to use that because the 35 caliber and a 9 millimeter are exactly the same diameter, more or less, I guess. Pretty much the same, from what I understand. So get that through there. To the next chamber. Oh, come on. Get that one. Kind of see where all the ballistol's at, so go through there. Through there. And one more. Through there. And that's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's looking really clean. It looks like it's pretty much brand new. Okay, let's put the brush on the rod and let's clean the barrel. Again, this is a 9 millimeter brush. This is a 357 chamber, so that's 9 millimeters is about 35 caliber. So they're all the same. Or for our purposes here, they're the same. That's looking good. Let's put a clean patch down that. See what we got. That's very clean. Let's run it one more time. Yeah, there's very little dirt on there. And visually inspect it. And that's looking very, very good. Well, that's how you clean a Ruger LCR and 357 Magnum. This gun will shoot 38 specials, and it's a great little gun. If you need a pocket rocket for a 5-shot defender, you could hardly go wrong with this one. It's a Ruger product, so you know it's got to be good.
Just give me about 4 or 5